Your guide to Canadian citizenship practice test set number 4, 61 to 80. Before we begin the fourth set, please click subscribe. Question number 61. Canada's largest producer of grains and oilseeds is 1. Saskatchewan, 2. Quebec, 3. Ontario, 4. Alberta. The answer is 1. Saskatchewan. Question number 62. If the party in power holds at least half of the seats in the House of Commons, this is called 1. A sovereign government, 2. A majority government, 3. A minority government, 4. A responsible government. The answer is 2. A majority government. Question number 63. The greatest military leader of the Metis was 1. Gabriel Dumont, 2. Sir Sam Steele, 3. John A. MacDonald, 4. Jim Balsillie. The answer is 1. Gabriel Dumont. Question number 64. What is Canada's most popular spectator sports? 1. Hockey, 2. Baseball, 3. Football, 4. Figure skating. The answer is 1. Hockey. Question number 65. Aboriginal people were granted the vote in 1. 1960, 2. 1910, 3. 1890, 4. 1980. The answer is 1. 1960. Question number 66. French and English have equal status in Parliament and throughout the government. The answer is true. Question number 67. Alberta is famous for its 1. Fruit orchards, 2. Vast cattle ranches, 3. Vineyards, 4. Fisheries. The answer is 2. Vast cattle ranches. Question number 68. French language rights and services in the federal government across Canada were granted by the 1. Foundation of la Francophonie in 1970, 2. Multiculturalism Act 1985, 3. The Movement for Quebec Sovereignty, 4. Official Language Act in 1969. The answer is 4. Official Language Act in 1969. Question number 69. Besides being Canadian citizen and 18 years or older, what is the third condition to be eligible to vote in a federal election? 1. Be on the voters list, 2. Have a university degree, 3. Be a man, 4. Own a property. The answer is 1. Be on the voters list. Question number 70. The majority of Francophones live in the province of 1. Manitoba, 2. Quebec, 3. New Brunswick, 4. Ontario. The answer is 2. Quebec. Question number 71. What is the most populous Atlantic province? 1. Nova Scotia. 2. Quebec. 3. Newfoundland and Labrador. 4. New Brunswick. The answer is 1. Nova Scotia. Question number 72. More than 40,000 people loyal to the Crown fled the oppression of the American Revolution to settle in Nova Scotia and Quebec. They were called 1. Loyalists. 2. Canadians. 3. Coureurs de Bois. 4. Voyageurs. The answer is 1. Loyalists. Question number 73. Members of the House of Commons are also known as Members of Parliament or MPs. True or false? The answer is 1. True. Question number 74. The first representative assembly was elected in 1. Winnipeg, Manitoba in 1791. 2. Fort Langley, British Columbia, 1788. 3. Halifax, Nova Scotia in 1758. 4. Vancouver, British Columbia in 1773. The answer is 3. Halifax, Nova Scotia in 1758. Question number 75. When was the Canadian Constitution amended to entrench the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedom? 1. 1982. 2. 1985. 3. 1965. 4. 1892. The answer is 1. 1982. Question number 76. The combined population of the three Canadian territories is 1. 10,000. 2. 1 million. 3. 10 million. 4. 100,000. The answer is 4. 100,000. Question number 77. Who represent the federal government in the three territories and plays a ceremonial role? 1. The sovereign. 2. The prime minister. 3. The commissioner. 4. The lieutenant governor. The answer is 3. The commissioner. Question number 78. Who can run in a federal election? 1. Canadian citizens or permanent residents who are 18 or older. 2. Canadian citizens who are 21 or older. 3. Male Canadian citizens who own property. 4. Canadian citizens who are 18 years or older. The answer is 4. Canadian citizens who are 18 years or older. Question number 79. Cardiac pacemaker was invented by 1. Sir Frederick Banting and Charles Best. 2. Mike Lazaridis. 3. Dr. John A. Hopes. 4. Matthew Evans and Henry Woodward. The answer is 3. Dr. John A. Hopes. Question number 80. Who was the founder of women's suffrage movement in Canada? 1. Mary Ann Carey. 2. Chantal Pettit-Clark. 3. Nora Meschner. 4. Dr. Emily Stowe. The answer is 4. Dr. Emily Stowe.